Alright guys, so I just rolled up at work. Today I'm going to talk to y'all just a little bit about like why I decided to do this 365 challenge and like what inspired me to start film, why I'm deciding to like vlog now and I haven't been like in the past, and like just kind of go over like the basics of like why I do what I do and things like that. I hope you guys find this video very interesting. I'm really excited to kind of go through like my daily routine and stuff like that with you guys. So I've got to head into work, but I will catch you guys as soon as I get off and hopefully give y'all some good information. Alright, what's up guys? So I'm back at the house now and just got home from work and got changed. I'm about to head to my dad's house. Before we do any of that, I'm just gonna start by saying like thank you for those of you that have stuck with me and like kind of like started this journey with me. I'm so thankful that I'm getting to kind of like share this part of my life with you guys. And like I said, today I wanna kind of tell you why I started it all. And really like it all started like with me wanting to take pictures of my own vehicle and like post them on the Instagram and stuff like that. Like that was the only thing I was interested in. And I started off by using like my iPhone, which not this iPhone, but like I think I had like a 6 at the time. And I was taking pictures with that and I really liked how like they were looking and things like that. But like I wanted a little bit better quality and things like that. So I ended up and I went out and I bought my first Nikon. And I played around with that, kind of like learned the ropes of photography there. And then after that, I began like kind of like experimenting with videos and stuff like that. And I hooked up with a guy named Ben Borello. Y'all go check out his YouTube page. I'll put it in the description. He's super cool. I love him. Like he is the reason that I do everything I can do now. He's pretty much taught me everything I know, and what I haven't learned from him, I've either taught myself just by playing around with stuff or like watching tutorials on YouTube and stuff like that. But really like my love for video started like after watching one of his edits that he did for our youth group. I was watching one of those and I was like, man, I would love to be able to do that. And he started talking about like how he shot on Canon because Canon like favored video a little bit better than Nikon and things like that, and how most of Canon's lenses came image stabilized, which was a huge thing when you're talking about video. And like, you know, just giving me this basic specifics of why he chose what he chose as far as his equipment goes. So I began saving and I saved up until I finally had enough to buy my 80D, which is what I currently use. And I just bought the video creator kit, which came with the Rode Mic Go. Still use that to this day. I love it. It's not quite as good and not as quite as like crispy is like the Rode Mic Pro or anything, but for the price, in my opinion, you just can't beat it. I'm very satisfied with it. And then it came with like the kit lens, the 18 to 135. I think it's like an f3.5 to a f4. And that kind of like satisfied my needs at the time. Like at the time, I didn't need anything more than that. That's the basics of everything I needed. And the only thing I had to stabilize my footage was a monopod that I bought at Best Buy for like $35. And like all of my videos, actually up until like the first car video I did of my Mustang, I used nothing but either a monopod, a tripod, or just handheld shots. And I know you guys can probably hear my dogs in there, like, I apologize for that. But yeah. Anyways, back to the point. So I I was using like, you know, these monopods and tripods and like finding different ways that any way I could find to kind of like change up and like make my stuff different. And that was like kind of like my big mission, was to make my videos stand out from everyone else's. What can I do to create different content that not everyone else is producing? Like, so like while doing this, I kind of like ran into this issue that I don't have any way to fund this. So I began like looking at different options and it happened that Emma at the time was actually like, she was in the band. She was a majorette. So I kind of like went to some of her games and like I was like filming her and like taking pictures of her, and like the idea is that at the end of the season I'll put together a video of all like, you know, the band performances and hopefully be able to sell some of those DVDs at the end of the year band, you know, ceremony. And that's kind of like how I started like marketing myself. I did one wedding before that with a friend of mine named Nathan Sims. Him and I like did one wedding together, super cheap because we had no idea what we were doing, and basically like we stayed up all night the night before watching wedding videos just to find out what shots we needed to get and how we were supposed to shoot those with nothing but tripods and or handheld shots. He had one drone at the time, so we had like a couple of drone shots, but like as far as like anything else that was stabilized, it was completely tripod, monopod, or handheld. That's all we had. I had 2 cameras at the time, so it gave us a little bit more leeway, but other than that, like there was no other option besides just the basic 3 that I've told you all about. So like, having said that, when I started like filming and shooting these like band videos and stuff, like here again, I have no farther zoom other than the 18-135 that I have been shooting on. So I have no way to like actually get like up close shots of, you know, the band folks, which is like kind of what you need when you're trying to sell good high quality pictures that people can't just get from the stands like where I was shooting originally. So I saved up and I purchased my first prime lens, or I shouldn't say prime, I purchased my first L series lens, and it was the 70-200 millimeter f2.8 that Canon makes. I still carry it with me every day, everywhere I go. I carry it in my bag. I love it. It's great for like some like, if you're gonna get some like very nice like bokeh and things like that, I love it. There's nothing, like in my opinion, you can't beat it. However, it's not quite practical like when you're trying to vlog and shoot like up close videos like I am right now, even up close portraits and stuff like that. So now I need a lens that's still gonna give me that same bokeh, give me that same, you know, like very fast lens effect that my f2.8 70-200 has, but I need it to be shrunk. So I saved up, but I didn't quite have enough, and for Christmas I actually was gifted the 24-70 by my father. I'm so thankful for it. I've used it every day since I've got it. Actually, I'm shooting on it right now on my 80D, and it has performed amazing. So now like my passion for photography and film has actually changed from taking car pictures, car and truck pictures, to now, or my passion of photography and film has actually changed from taking like film and like stuff of just like vehicles to now I was doing weddings, now I was doing portraits, now I'm doing vlogs, and now it's more than less like not based on like how much money I can make, but like how can I challenge myself as a creator? And like that's kind of my goal, is every day I want to improve my creative skills and just like be the best I can be at what I love doing the most. And honestly, like I'm not doing this for any other reasons. I may not ever monetize my videos. I have no plan on doing it anytime soon. But really, like, I just want to do this for you guys. Like, I just want to create content that people can learn from, be inspired by, and just enjoy watching with every video that I make. I've got some big life moves coming up, some big choices coming up. I can't wait for to take you guys through that journey with me. And obviously, like, you will get to see mine and Emma's journey together as we kind of grow. Sunday starts 21 days of prayer. Monday starts the 21 days of prayer sessions in the morning. I'm super excited that you guys are going to be a part of that with me. But anyways, super excited to bring you guys with that. Super excited to continue vlogging. It is the 4th vlog that I have ever made, 3rd consecutive vlog. So I'm really excited that I get to take all of you guys with this, and y'all can learn. Hopefully, I will definitely learn as well. I'll learn a lot, and hopefully you guys can benefit from it as well. But I just want to let you guys in on why I'm doing this in the first place, and kind of what my mission is. And hopefully that will you know, make it a little bit more personal for you all, and just allow you to connect better with me. And if y'all ever have any questions on how I do something, or why I do something, please drop a comment, leave a like, and always smash that subscribe button. And I will see you guys on the next one.